Speaking of having my heart, summer is coming up and there's nothing more that I love to do than beach days by the water, getting my tan on with a nice cold fruity cocktail. But the summer heat here in Tel Aviv can also be extremely brutal, especially for all you makeup lovers out there. But no worries, we have here in the studio makeup artist Sheldon Bruck, who will teach us how to take control of the summer heat. Yeah. Hi, Sheldon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so let's start off, first off, like summer heat, you've been here a while, you've been also in New York heat. What would you start off with, like a base makeup?
The key to like any makeup application this summer is you want to start off with a primer.
Okay.
Primers help create a barrier between your skin and the makeup. It also will help extend the longevity of your makeup. And different primers have also different things that they offer, like this one over here. It has like these gold flecks inside of it. Ooh. Yeah, I love this one. This is from YSL, and this is gonna help blur any fine lines and wrinkles. It's also gonna give a really nice glow to your skin. But if you're somebody who has more of like an oily skin or you're worried about getting shiny, then this one by Hourglass is amazing. This one helps control any excess oil. It also has SPF 15. And it also is water resistant, so it's actually going to help the makeup that goes on top of it be water resistant. So it's definitely going to withstand all the heat and humidity.
The makeup's not coming off with this thing
Not coming off. It's literally, that's my favorite. And then also eyeshadow primer.
I did not know that was necessary.
It's so necessary. This one you put on your eyelids, you let it dry down, and it basically is going to prevent your eyeshadow from creasing, and it's not going to let your eyeshadow flake down or anything throughout the day. Because no one wants to end up with like eyeshadow under their eyes.
No one wants that.
It's not that cute.
Exactly. It's not cute at all. Okay,
exactly.
So what about, you know, shiny skin? People get really oily in the summer with, you know, the sun hitting on them and like the heat, obviously. What would you recommend for oily skin?
So if you have oily skin, you definitely want to set your foundation or concealer, whatever you use, with a setting powder, something like this. This is from Laura Mercier. It's like a yellow translucent powder. Okay. This one is going to really help set your makeup in place. It's like set it and forget it kind of thing. Okay. So this is going to take away any shine. It's going to set the makeup. It's going to also prevent any heat and humidity from breaking down the foundation and concealer. And then throughout the day, if you get oily at all, you can use an invisible blotting powder. This one's by Make It Up. It's like an indie brand that I'm obsessed with. And this one, basically, it's like a white translucent powder with a little puff. Wow. So yeah, it's amazing. And even though it's white, if you have like a medium, even like a darker skin tone, it won't show up white because it's very, very finely milled.
So you can wear it on your color, on your foundation, your bronzer, whatever it is you have, and you just like do that on your T-zone.
Yeah, so the difference between a blotting powder and a setting powder is a setting powder is going to be a little heavier. Blotting powders are more finely milled, so it's not going to cake up when you touch up throughout the day.
All right, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so what about 3 must-haves in your bag in the summer? You know, the summer heat, like what would you really recommend to keep in your bag?
I would say 3 like must-haves, if you only could grab 3, would be a BB cream, something like this, which I'm obsessed with. And this one, a BB cream actually has primer built into it. And this one also has SPF 30, so you're getting your sunscreen, your primer, and your foundation, but it's not as heavy as a foundation, so it feels really light. A mascara, something like this one. And this one's actually blue, but you can use like a brown or a black. But this blue mascara with brown eyes actually looks amazing. I'm obsessed. And this one's waterproof, so I love it. So waterproof mascara is key. And then also a bronzer. Okay. Bronzer, obviously, you want to have that sun-kissed, very like beautiful, like summery glow. So those are 3 must-haves for sure.
Okay, perfect. So those are the 3 we must have in our bags.
Yeah.
So what are some differences between, you know, summer makeups and winter makeups, or if there are differences?
Well, in the wintertime, it tends to be more of like a matte look. People like more matte skin. In the summer, you really want more of that glowy skin. You don't want anything as heavy. You want to avoid heavy foundation, heavy concealer. Like you want everything to be very light and very fresh.
Exactly.
You tend to go for like brighter colors, corals and pinks in the cheeks. As opposed to winter, you do more like deeper colors. You tend to go more for like the deeper burgundies and colors like that, where you, in the summertime, you want to go more light, more fresh, more bright.
So speaking of colors, what are the trends for summer 2017?
Well, for the cheeks, corals and pinks are super in. I love corals and pinks for cheeks. Yeah, it just really like adds life to the face. It really makes you look fresh and awake. Color for the eyes is super in right now. A lot of people tend to get nervous when using color with their eyes, so a really easy way to do it, like colors, like right now blue eyeshadow is really in, so like I brought like so many different blue eyeshadows, I don't even know if you can see them all, but using, like you can keep your lid pretty simple, even put a little bit of bronzer into the crease, and then you just take a little bit of the eyeshadow and smudge it on the lower lashes, and it will give you that nice little pop of color without being, you know, unwearable on a daily basis. Like it's a, you know, you can wear it daily and you can still be fun for summer.
And still have that like color with you.
Exactly.
Okay, so are there any products, any makeup products that we should stay away from in the summer?
Yes, water-based products. Anything water-based, the second you start sweating or anything, it's gonna come right off. So any like eyeliners are like cake liners that are water-based, you wanna avoid those. For eyeliner mascara, you really wanna make sure to do waterproof. Like I said earlier, you don't want to do any heavy foundation or concealer, so using like a BB cream like this one, it's really gonna help keep your skin light and fresh. Summer 2017 is really about the no makeup look when it comes to skin. Yeah, so the reason why I really like this is because it really evens out your skin tone. It moisturizes, it has SPF, but it's not heavy, it doesn't look heavy, you don't look like you're wearing foundation. It's really perfect for summer.
So light makeup, that's the trend. A little bit of blues, you gotta have your blotting pads. This is how we get away with summer here in Israel.
Totally. But you want to also keep that glow, so make sure your bronzer has a little bit of a sheen to it.
Exactly.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you, Sheldon, so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
And for all you ladies out there looking for one of the top makeup artists in Israel, you just met him.